Hello and welcome back to our Journeyman series on FIFA 16. We left you at the last episode winning the title with Mordovia Saraz and looking for a new job. We also had the FIFA World Cup start up and, well, fuck you EA, because they didn't let Canada through. So unfortunately in this series we will not get to play with Canada. That's just bullshit. I don't know why there's some sort of qualifying or some sort of shit, but you know, I mean, all these teams get through and, I mean, China's there. Why the hell didn't Canada get a gig? There needs to be something done about this, but I'm going to move on because I'm sick of getting pissed off with this game. Okay, so I went looking for jobs at the end of the season. I got offered a plethora of jobs, and FC Mainz, you know, Bundesliga team, probably sitting mid-table, they said we weren't good enough. QPR are in the championship. They said we weren't good enough. Derby County in the championship said we weren't good enough. Newcastle, nah, sorry, you're not good enough. Bournemouth in the championship, nah, we don't want you. Atletico Madrid, you know, a big team from the Spanish league, said you're not good enough. Real Betis said you're not good enough. And I was just like, what the hell are we going to do? How are we going to get into Group 6? We're just going to have to play another season with Mordovia Saraz. I started the simulation and Kozlov accepted his contract, and all of a sudden Barcelona come in with an offer to manage, which we're going to accept as their Group 6. We're going to Group 6 with Barcelona, and let's hope that, you know, we're up for the challenge. Because Barcelona's a big club, you're not going to have a really high expectation of us. Right, let's have a look at what we've got here at FC Barcelona. We've got Dikit Atef, a former player of ours. He could be handy. Zapata, shit, a lot of goalkeepers here. We've got Timo Horn, 87 overall, but he is 33, so he'll be moving on shortly. Belzano, 75, looks alright. Bartes is 79, but he's 35. Christensen, 80. Bagnax is 70. Gerard Piqué, 39. How is he even still playing at 75 overall? And it looks like we've got the dodgies with the attributes still carrying over. Riedewald's an 84. Charsley, 85, 29. Looks like a regen, so that's good. We've got Regani, he's 31 now. So an aging team here at FC Barcelona. Sampa, 79. Captain, 71. Prib, 26. 76 overall. Looks okay. Sergio Roberto, 84. So a lot of these older guys, I may have to look at moving on. This kid looks alright. Vasconcelos, 81. Gamara doesn't have a face, so he can go. Godinho, 81. Kamara, 70. Harth 69 overall at 20, showing great potential. So we've got a good kid here. Masonda is a 71 overall. So, you know, some decent players here. Yauj, 77 overall. Pepelu, 79 at 27. Gerard, 69 overall. Okay, so a lot of these older guys are going to have to make their way out of the club. Den Docker, 82 overall at 31. Chaloba, 78. Jawa, 75. Okay, so look, Valdivia is 31. Oh, God, these guys are so old. I mean, what are Barcelona doing here? This is a team that normally builds around youth. And we've got a 73 there, and Alonso could be okay. Sherman, 80 overall. Okay. Barrera is an 80. Has that something special? He's 30. Tello is 81 overall at 34. Christian Glad, 76 overall. Aita needs a face. Munier, 85 overall, right wing at 30. Could be handy in the first couple of seasons. Safak, 78 overall. And well, we've only got one striker. All right, we're going to have to do something about that. Sandro, 84. Lazaro, 74. And that's the full squad. So not actually a lot there. A lot of them are 30 plus. So we've got a lot of work to do here at FC Barcelona. I'm not sure where they sat last season. We'll have to have a good look around. All right, the league objective is to win the league title. So fuck me, we have an absolute challenge in front of us. All right, so it looks like here, what is this? Euro League. So Barcelona aren't even in Champions League. We've got Euro League games. So we may come up against some of our old teams. I may just do the transfer window in this one. Maybe get through those Euro League games and wrap this one up, because, you know, transfer window is usually a pretty big one, and we've got to go looking and see what kind of players we can get into this team. All right, our first signing is Kwasniewski. He's a 19-year-old striker with a fair bit of pace. There's no strikers here at this club at the moment, so any strikers are really going to help us out. He had the pace. I think we can work on him. He should probably be around 70 overall. All right, so he's 72 overall, which is good. 89 sprint speed, 90 balance, some good acceleration there. Good ball control and dribbling and that sort of thing. We just need to work on his finishing, and he could be a quality striker here at Barcelona. All right, so Jordan Edwards, we've put in a 35 million offer for him. We're going to offer him 200 grand, a crucial first-team player, because we don't have any right-backs at the club either. All right, so I've put in a cheeky offer here for Marcin Nasira, who's at Everton. We know he has the potential to be special, so we want to get him over here to Barcelona. We're going to say important first-team player for now. I'm actually going to send a Tef the other way as a part of this deal. Jordan Edwards has accepted his contract, so he's our second signing for the season. Right, a monthly scouting update here from Spain. And Benito Nunez looks pretty good. 46 to 60, 73 to 94. We're going to sign him up. 67 reject and 83 reject. And a 77 to 94 in Cifuentes. He can come in as well. We're in America. We've got an 83 to continue to scout, a 72 reject, and 87 will continue to scout. 69 reject, 81 reject, and a 76 to 94 Tyler Alvarado can come in. And we're in Brazil. We've got a 70 reject, a 76 to 94 Duarte Nunez can come straight in. A 70 reject, an 82 will scout further. So will he, and so will he. Alright, so Ciro making his way to the club now. Alright, EuroLeague qualifiers, and you know what, we're probably just going to sim through this. I don't know if there'll be actually any game footage in this episode just yet. Just trying to work out the team and just some of the shit that's going on in the background. We'll get to that very shortly. Muñez put a couple in there, and Sandro scores a third, so it's 3-0 to Barcelona. Kozinski went off early. He must have run out of legs. I'm not too sure. And they get one back, but we get a fourth. And a 4-1 win for Barcelona. All right, we're 4-1 up on aggregate. There's no point in playing the second leg. I was going to play it if it was close, but it just didn't seem feasible. We're just trying to get through the transfer window here and get this season rolling with Barcelona. I've just made a really big play behind the scenes, and hopefully you'll get to see that just before the end of the transfer window. We've got a 2-1 lead, so what's that? 6-2 on aggregate. We'll simulate and we'll go through. Alright, it's taken everything left in our budget, 55 million and 145 grand a week, but we're signing Yagudin. Now, he has the potential to be special. He was at Viborg. Inter Milan went in for a play for him. I thought, fuck it, let's just throw our kitchen sink to get this kid into our team. We didn't really get to play with him at Viborg. I was going to get Fabian Bush, but the transfer offers are blocked on there. I'm not sure if that's because we just went to FC Barcelona or something, so we can look at trying to get him in the summer. But we're going to need some cash because we are broke. Alright, transfer window is shut. Now, I've got a few issues that we need to deal with here. Timo Horn, 87 overall. Asira is an 82 overall. We paid 25 million for him. That's fine. Francisco, Just, and Sabata. A lot of goalkeepers, but we couldn't sell any of them. Jordan Edwards, well, he just fucking tore his hip flexor. He's gone for 6 weeks after we just paid 35 million for him. Our only right back at the club. Regani's an 87, Charsley an 85, Riedwald 84, Christensen 80. PK has gone. He has fucking died, and the fucking shit is carrying over to this save. And, well, PK, he is dead. I don't know if it's just a balancing thing because he hasn't dropped off at 39 and they decided, you know what, hurry up and retire, but, oh, that pisses me off. Belzano 76. Bagnac has dropped to 26. He's lost all physicals and mentals as well. Bartra, he's dropped off as well, and this is really shit because you can't sell any of them because they're on ridiculous wages and no one's willing to come up with the cash. Sampa went down 24, he's lost his physicals as well. Roberto down 27, so, you know, all these guys that looked pretty good at the start of the season, it's only 8 weeks in and they're dropping like flies. We've lost Kamara down 21, Gerard down 20, Chabola down 27, Jawa 75. Yagudin, well, we've paid 55 million for him. Let's hope he is the red hot ticket in town. Fuck knows. Buende is alright. Barrera, Vivaldo. So we've got some few cams here, that is for sure. Meunier, glad. Ida went down 16. We've got our only striker there, and Sefak, well, he went down 16, so I'm going to have to sign some strikers from the free agency, and 65 plus would be a bonus. Sandro's dropped down as well to a 66. This is just fucked, this game. This is a fucked game. Right, so before anyone else dies in this team, here is our pretty much starting lineup. We've got the young Polish kid up front there, 72. Yagudin slots in nicely. Obviously, Edwards is off injured, so Bazzano comes in. He's a centre-back, 76. And Timo Horn's still our number 1 goalkeeper at the moment, unless he fucking drops his bucket. But we've got Asira there who's growing in the background. He's 82-83. We did lose the only one game that we played, and so we're down in 17th. It's going to be a long, hard road. I do apologise that there's no actual game footage in this one, but I just wanted to get through that transfer window and see what we could make of all this shit that's going down with the physicals and that kind of thing. It's almost going to have to be a full rebuild, and hopefully some of these kids that do come in don't fucking lose the plot as well. But a long, hard struggle considering they want us to win the title. But that's where we're going to leave this one. Let me know your thoughts and comments down below, and we'll see you next time. I'm Aspiring DK. It's 5 o'clock somewhere, and you have a good one. Lucas gets inside, finds EB. He touches it off. Oscar Delberg. Can he create something here? Oscar Delberg works his way into the box. Oscar Delberg tries to chip shot. Oh! Oscar Delberg scores. First blood to Notts County. Well, he's fucking pulled something out of the hat there. Look at this from Oscar Delberg. Skips around the defence. And what was he thinking with a little chip shot? And Noy had no idea. And it's 1-0 to Notts County as we take first blood. Murray Villa getting there with the block.